What is up, YouTube? Intricate Explorer here. Columbia with Haley over there. And we are in the middle of Yampa, Colorado, which, if you've never heard of it, because you probably haven't, it's a super small town to the point where there's basically not even a road. It's the main hallway of it is literally just a dirt road, which is fucking awesome. This is why I love Colorado. Honestly, everyone always talks about like Rocky Mountain National Park and like the 14ers and all that shit, which is great. My last vlog last week was a 14er. But one of my favorite parts about Colorado is these random ass small towns you find just exploring it. And they don't have any like main stores. They don't have like a King Soopers or a Starbucks or anything. They're all just like local shops. Like there's literally like a local grocery store over there. We're in front of like an old school diner right here. There's like a bar over there with just random shit like license plates all over it. So we are out by the Flat Top Mountains. So our goal is to do some kind of shoot by the Flat Top Mountains. It's looking a little weird right now. As usual, every time we go out, it always starts to rain. So it's gonna be a nice little challenge again. So we'll see where we end up. Hopefully we can do a sunset shoot tonight. Right now we're trying to find a place to camp, which is what Haley is doing right here. She's the camp master. And she uses this thing called freecampsites.net, which helps you find free camping sites a lot. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. And we're in Haley's van, too, which if you haven't seen it yet. Boom. What year is it?
1984.
1984 at Combi. So, that's a hell of an introduction for you. Alright, we have found a campground. Check this place out. Got a nice little fire pit. Got the van right over there, a little towel. Got ye old Daphne right there. And check out this giant view of this awesome valley. There's like a creek running down there, so we're gonna do some shots up there. So it's gonna be fucking awesome. But first, I'm gonna try and start a fire.
A few moments later.
Yeah, we forgot our lighter. Because Haley always forgets the lighter.
Oh, yeah, it's totally me.
It's definitely my fault. So we're gonna go back to town and get a lighter. These are the key to everything. So I'm gonna attempt to start a fire. All the wood we have, everything is completely drenched. So it's gonna be a bit of a challenge. So we'll see how long it takes me to get a fire going. All right, so I tried to make a fire. I couldn't make it work. I think that was like a 30-minute time lapse I just did, and I spent another half hour after trying to get it to happen. All right, look at those babies. Shit's fucking boom right there, on point. All right, so we're gonna wake up tomorrow morning.
Hopefully.
But yeah, the photography is coming tomorrow. So see you then. Good morning, YouTube. We have woken up and we are going to start the morning off with a quick loop. Here's a lake, one flat top mountain, two flat top mountain, three top mountain. That's the one we're gonna do at sunrise or sunset, but that's not for a bit later. So that's when we're gonna do our like epic sunset on a fucking edge of a giant flat top mountain pic. For now, we're probably just gonna walk around and find some shady spots and do some kind of portraiture stuff because it's like the middle of the day, so you kind of need trees and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna loop around and we'll see you wherever we take our first photo. There are an insane amount of wildflowers out right now. So we're trying to do some portrait shots involving flowers, but we gotta find the shade. Just look at all these things. They're everywhere. Hundreds, thousands, millions. So we're in a little bit of a conundrum right now because there's literally so many bugs that when you go in the shade, and you start posing for a photo, I'm not kidding you, you'll have 6 or 7 mosquitoes on you. And that's not to mention like the model and the photographer. So we're kind of struggling right now to get a decent shot. And so we've resorted to just going back to the car because there's just so many bugs we can't even like get anything done. It's kind of weird. It's definitely a bummer when you can't get shots like this because of like conditions like this, but you know, there's nothing really you can do except like go and experience it and now know in the future that you should bring a lot more bug spray. Look at all those bugs. I've been all over the place. Look at that side. Look at that. Oh my god. Like, we can't even function. Like, we can't go outside. There's too many bugs. This has never happened before. So, shoot 127 is just basically bugs. That's about it. I think we maybe got like a few shots.
You got a couple good ones.
But it's like hard because we have to like
Swat away bugs.
Yeah.
The whole time.
We're literally
We're like 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, you can't relax. You want to be in a relaxed position while you're photoing. You can't because there's bugs landing everywhere on you. Yeah, hopefully we live and don't get West Nile virus. All right, after a multi-hour nap away from the bugs, we are on our way to hike to the top of Flat Top Mountain, and we are decked out in bug spray. Like, we're dripping wet in bug spray. So that is the mountain we're getting on. So basically we're gonna like hike along here, somehow end up on that ridge, and then just take the ridge up to there. And the clouds look interesting. It would definitely be dangerous if we got up there and it was storming, so we're gonna kind of scope it out, but I think we'll be good. And if not, it'll just make for a good vlog. Boom, Flat Top Wilderness. So we're slowly realizing this entire valley is basically just a giant swamp. I don't think I've ever seen so many lakes, still non-moving lakes, within my life, within like a 2-mile radius. Just every corner you go around, there's another one. Like, right there. Look at all these flowers. Just go on forever. Alright, we're getting above tree line. You can see our cars way over there. But yeah.
The lake looks tiny from up here.
There we go, snow in August.
I still tell her that. It's like habit.
Damn, look at those rocks. We are enjoying a perfect sunset right now with some hardcore PB&J vibes. Alright, so we're gonna do a portrait shot. One great thing about light is you want it to light up half of their face. So when the sun is, for example, over there, I'm gonna put Haley, the model, right here so that the sun's hitting her face from the side. And then that way it's gonna light up her face to make it look really nice. Because if you have light coming from above, then it makes you look like an old person, because it makes you look like you have really baggy eyes and you just look not healthy and good. When you have light coming from above, it makes you look scary. So you want those like sides. Alright, so right now we're trying to find the best composition right now before the sun sets. So one thing I like to do is I like to find like a decent shot where I basically put the tripod right there, right here, and then have it lined up. Like Haley's gonna stand right there, and then the whole horizon's gonna be lit up with the sunset, with the colors and stuff. So what I like to do is find a decent shot, put the tripod there, have that as your like backup main shot, and then go and explore and look for other shots that possibly could be better. But just have the tripod there ready in case you can't find something better. Alright, so now that we got the shot with the lights shining right along that mountain edge. The sun has set over the peak of the mountain. So all the really good, like, glamorous orange, yellow, glowy lights gone. But now we're gonna be looking for that pinkish, maroon, orange glow that's gonna hit the sky when the sun actually sets behind the mountain in like 20 minutes. All right, so we're gonna do a couple shot right now where we like jump in the air. So basically, like, Haley, I almost called you Daphne.
He's gonna throw Daphne in the air.
Yeah. I'm basically gonna throw Haley in the air, and it's gonna be like frozen. Like, so she's just like flying in there, and I'm holding her with the sunset in the background and the flat top. So here's what that shot looks like. Look at these plants right now. They're literally glowing from the light, like the end of the sunlight. I think they might be like fluorescent to a certain degree. It's fucking beautiful. Look at that one. God damn. And that, my friends, is why we do this shit. We go through all day, bug hell, mosquitoes everywhere. We're probably fucking covered in like chicken smallpox right now. And we do that for 15 minutes of fucking beautiful light on one of the most insane mountain ranges in Colorado. All right, guys, we made it back to the car safely. Didn't get eaten by a mountain lion. We got a Milky Way fucking galaxy photo lined up for you because there's not a single cloud in the sky when we got back to the van, and we've never done a Milky Way galaxy shot before, so here's what that shot looks like. And for that shot, I basically put it on aperture 10. I expose, or not aperture 10, 10 millimeters. I put the aperture on, I think, f16, so I can get as much of the sky in focus as I possibly could. And then I put it on a 45-second exposure. So the shutter was literally open for 45 seconds. The only way I did that was by using an external intervalometer that I put the camera on bulb mode. I actually have a whole video on how to do that. I'll link it above. So thanks for watching. Drop me a comment, like, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by Halloween. I can only do that with your guys' help, so I appreciate you guys watching this. I'll see you next time. Peace.